Greetings folks, Dice Kitty here. This is my comic box recap for May 20th, 2020. Yes, new comics! Yay! Alright, so I have one comic come in this week, and it's from IDW, Star Wars Adventures, The Clone Wars, Battle Tales. And it's, I can't remember exactly where in the timeline it fits. I mean, it says before the Battle of Christophsis, but I don't remember the actual events, before and after that. So I think it might be before the movie, but I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me on that. I'm not as up on my Star Wars lore as I am my Trek lore. So, we find Rex and Cody and Wolf trying to hold off a bunch of clankers, and look who comes to the rescue. None other than Skywalker, Obi-Wan, and Master Plo Koon. So they help stop the droids, and they're going off to find Dooku and Ventress, and the clones are supposed to hold off the droids. Well, we have a flashback to a different planet, a different time, when Skywalker, Anakin helped Hardcase, who almost got ate by a giant, ugly slug gecko toad thing. Him and Rex took it on and took it down, and Rex, that was one of his memories or flashbacks, and he was talking to Cody about how Skywalker doesn't leave anybody behind, and that's what led up to the flashback. Well, when we get out of the flashback, they're in, they're getting a transmission. Sorry, my mind totally went blank. They're getting a transmission from Master Plo, and they can't quite get it to come in, but they do get this much. Looks like Anakin and Dooku are duking it out. So it says next week is issue number 2. Being that new comics just started back up, I don't know if that's going to be the case, because on the back of it, it looks like it was supposed to be a weekly thing, but they definitely didn't come out in April. So that's how long it's been since we've had comics. Let's see, the end of March, I think. So all of April and some of March, if I remember right. I don't know. Under quarantine, time just all kind of turns into one giant blob. I can't keep up with stuff. Now that new comics are coming out again, I can keep up with my time better. So, The Clone Wars is a Star Wars series on TV, or was on TV. It is now finished. You can watch it on Disney+. I absolutely love Clone Wars. Clone Wars and Rebels. I love the new Star Wars movies. I know a lot of people don't like them, but I like the sequel trilogy. I also love the prequel trilogy, especially the first one. I'm a Jar Jar fan. Can't help it. Love him. But I was excited to see a Clone Wars comic coming out because I just love Clone Wars so much. And I really enjoyed this book. It was a really good book. It felt like a Clone Wars episode because it had a lot of the same elements in it. And the art will probably take a little getting used to for me, because I'm really not big on the whole Disney art. Because that is what, it's literally like looking at a Disney animated thing on paper. But I'm just not a huge fan of Disney animation art. I like the movies. I just don't like pictures, I guess. Stills. I prefer to watch the movies. Well, that's it for this week. I loved this book. I'm sure Jeff can order more of them. You just have to give him a call and see if he can. So we do not have any extras for the store right now, but absolutely wonderful book. If you can get on it and you like Star Wars, you will probably like this, especially if you like Clone Wars. This is definitely for a Clone Wars fan. Alright folks, catch you all next week. Live long and prosper, and glory for the Empire. Kapla!